notifications from that last mission. It was a doozy.
Been saving this cigar. It's my Victor Creed's Gone special treat.
I guess that's one good thing that came out of
Only
that
thing is,
fight.
Magic took out Sabretooth. Now I knew one day he'd cut off more. I just thought Creed's reckoning was...
Magic is too young.
I agree. Can't tell Magic got too much of that Rasputin.
It is indeed dark times when the youth...
I'm worried about... You change when you cancel someone's... We can't afford another one on our side pulling a ban.
Battle offers us no...
Liliana's growing on me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee.
Boy.
She could come in handy against Hulk.
The Hulk...
I've survived a few dust-ups of the Green Raid. 2 reasons healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy. I don't get that feeling anymore. Do you?
The Midnight...
Sounds like a one-way ticket. Not sure they've met Banner's green side.
Let's go see how everybody else is doing with... Oh, goodness. Let's go to the chapel, I guess.
Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogies? I mean,
whom?
it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze.
Oh, right, for Blaze.
Seems like this is some... But, a little...
And what are you...
Me? I'm here to support Robbie.
Robbie's reaction...
I usually take a few minutes of silence.
If Robbie wants to speak...
I don't think anyone is expecting Shakespeare. But I do...
Closure?
Yeah, you know, closure? Like, after you...
Do you...
I've watched hundreds of hours of daytime, so as soon as Robbie works this out, Robbie will figure out what to do.
I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand,
Nobody
he was my
thought you
personal
meant
hero.
possession.
On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. How do I honor him and still be truthful?
If you were feeling conflicted about...
I don't know.
The spirit of vengeance. He carried it in himself. Find the...
We both carried a burden for a long time.
The fact that this is torturing you so...
If you...
Whatever you decide to do it quick.
You really helped clarify my thinking. This is so hard. Maybe we should just have...
Memorial barbecue. Okay, that's a choice. That's what I get for assuming. Go do this first.
Lilith thinks she can control a rage beast by
Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again. Until I win.
You win.
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this. What do you say, Bo? Is Rogers right? Should... Or maybe you're smart, and you know...
I have faith in you, Tony.
The great hunter has spoken. I knew you'd have my back. Anything else, Rogers?
This won't end well.
You know what? Write down... I'm pretty sure we pissed off your mom. Again.
Alright, well, we'll check out the culture in the cosmos tomorrow, because we haven't done that yet.
Hulk is going to test the limits of my most potent protective wards.
Oh.
This chapel brings back some old memories.
How? Your first time at the Abbey was when Peter...
True. It's just this place reminds me of the...
I never...
I don't know what I believe anymore. Remember how
Yes.
I'm nothing like Parker. That boy exploited his heroism to make cash taking blurry I wanted to mix it up on the streets. Uncover the types of corruption that exploits
Thanks
the little
music for
guy.
just randomly cutting out.
Speak truth to power.
That is very noble, Eddie.
I appreciate it. Unfortunately, at some point, I lost my way. Cut a few corners.
That sounds...
After my father disowned me.
Looking
to... But that's when I was...
Is that when...
Yes. I didn't know it at the time, but Spider-Man... Both of us were feeling hurt. On that day, the symbiote and I united. We vowed to become something better. A lethal...
I heard you also
trust me, yeah.
Okay, so combo with Venom gets to draw cards. Everybody's going to the chapel lately, jeez.
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we guess you over. Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little... So, it's time for them to move.
The Avengers are...
Damn straight. Now it's out.
You do not...
I just don't...
So...
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up and is all you can... We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work
It's my
it out.
favorite buffet here in
Till
town.
then, keep this under wraps until we... I don't want to freak out the Avengers anymore.
Will...
Cool.
The chatter points to large numbers of soldiers crossing borders, mostly in Eastern Europe.
What are you doing in here?
Our time to... So...
We should not be sitting here waiting for Chthon to return.
Everything we do here is to prevent Chthon from returning.
I will fight him wherever I...
These books tell me Chthon has been a threat before civilization.
But what else?
I could keep you up all night, blather.
Oh, jeez.
Who were the...
Siblings brought into existence on this planet by the Demiurge, the source of all life. These beings, and they ruled the planet for many millennia, each of them pursuing their own interests, new gods emerged.
Nothing lasts. Was Chthon always...
There was always something wrong with him, but his insatiable pursuit of... While Chthon's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his planet, it was because of that evil drive.
And there he waits, ready to return.
Like...
If Chthon returns, what exactly...
The world and all life as you know it will cease to exist. We will exist only as extensions of
What about the Darkhold? Could it...
The Darkhold is dangerous in its own way. With Chthon locked away in another dimension, this is how he has sought. It is Chthon's own words laid down in print. It would be like trying to defeat Ultron.
And the writing is The prophecy mentions the sleeping giant awakening. If that is Hulk...
I'm not sure.
Something will have to be done about it.
One more book. Maybe that will... If only Wanda could break the spell upon Banner's soul.
Wait, so I don't access it from here? I guess I access it from the forge?
That is something.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Okay.
Got more coil for me?
Let's see what we got.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Definitely don't need Wrath. Don't remember seeing a second coil, but I'm not going to complain.
This is some of my best work. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
The mystic arts require concentration and focus, if you don't mind.
Need to do another mission with Venom. I need to do another mission with Storm. Another mission with Captain America. Another mission with Scarlet Witch.
Until next time.
Thanks, Hunter.
New region, Transia. Alright, well, I can see what mission we're probably going to end up doing. Let's go take a look at the Forge real quick. Not the Forge, but the... yeah.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Ready to work?
Not worth my efforts there. Reinforcements. Interesting, but is it
Caretaker said
I
I
don't
need
know
to
if
be
I
a
would
team
ever
player.
use it. I would want to
So I
test
guess
it
I'm
out
letting
somewhere,
you
I
choose
guess.
for me too. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
I like shield bounce.
See you around.
I do not need this. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. I really hate shield bash. Don't need that. Don't need this. And we'll keep that. I literally just put the same card right back in. Modified, there we go. You can get rid of that.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too.
Um, Modified Tendril Strike Plus. Well, it's like the other one better. Alright. We've salvaged everything we can, basically.
Time to take it to the next level.
Awesome! Can't wait! A useful addition.
Just give me a target.
Constant innovation. That's the...
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
And just sit back.
We need any advantage we can get.
Alright. Upgrade the crap out of everybody's stuff.
I have a task that could...
Invite him to a haven?
use your
Oh.
expertise.
Okay. Is he literally the last one? Oh no. Where's my phone? 1 second here. Alright. Thankfully it was in a reasonable place. Havens. Good, he likes meditation.
What drove you to study medicine, Doctor?
I know what it's like to feel suffocated by a disease. I wanted to help others avoid my fate. To be fair, it wasn't entire.
I believe...
Thank you for saying so.
I do not need to know...
That is a wonderful sentiment.
Alright. He likes the Transcendental Chimes, so let's remember that. Amazing Spider-Man 101. I do not have that. Yep, he's not a huge fan of the other legendaries. Alright, so we're going with Transcendental Chimes.
I really
A legendary swimsuit. What?
Battle.
Where'd he go?
I started to relax as I was thinking about... I am indebted to you. We're really getting to know each other.
Pending level up. Alright. Guess let's go talk to Scarlet Witch.
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha...
I know.
Yeah, right.
Well,
No, she's dead. It's... If I had learned to go...
Agatha understood the danger. She did it anyway.
And look what her faith cost.
Maybe she saw something in you.
That's nice. I still haven't been able to look her in the... She hates...
She does not hate you.
Yeah. So, I guess...
Then show yourself and...
Oh,
Agatha would want...
I know.
Try.
Yeah.
I will take...
Thanks, hon.
Couple of common chests hanging around. We'll get it now. We're here. Might as well. Alright, I'm looking it up to see if there's a way to collect them automatically. Nope. Alright. Hunter's Folly. Obviously, we need to take a look at this legendary swimsuit we just got for Hunter. Ooh. Can't pass those up. Guess that? I don't know. Want to make sure we get like the palette swap stuff, although I don't know if that would count even. It's pretty good palettes here. Alright, let's go do a general mission. I already picked out which one. It's this one. Oh, I don't have enough intel to decrease the difficulty. That's disappointing. Alright, we're gonna leave it as is then across the board. And we're gonna bring her and Hunter so we can bump up. So we can bump up friendship. Legendary Quill should give us both good cards for both of them, hopefully.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
That won't be a problem.
Engage!
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
We should do this on these two.
You were too weak for this fight. I'm going in. How invigorating. Watch my back.
Let's draw some cards.
They're not going to like this.
Nothing to knock him into. Can I bump her into Cat? I can. That might be really, really important, actually.
Some for the rest of us.
Yeah. Do that.
There is no escape.
Sometimes the legends are.
Ah, well, that's okay. He's next to a crate. That's less okay. A hex bolt. This is marked, right? Yeah.
You're in trouble now.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
We've got redraws, so let's use them. Oh, right. Let's do this.
Your time has come.
We'll be absolutely certain we're not going to have to deal with another vampire. Alright, we're good. One turn. Done.
I am impressed.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. But we all know that's wishful thinking.
Glad that was easy enough. I better get 3 stars.
Hey Hunter, I'm gonna be saying some words about Blaze for the team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
Heads up, Hunter.
It's a new moon. Okay, so waxing moon's tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie.
We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Is that it? Can we go now?
I mean, we said his name more than 3 times. He should have shown up a few times there, right? That's how that works.
How's it going?
I'll grab it because we're here, and I happen to see it. Where's this chest? Over here. Alright, let's go back up. I'm hoping it just continues to matter less and less that I go for reagents. I think it will. Alright. I think we're good here. Gonna go bump up our friendship with Morbius.
Care for a drink, Hunter?
I thought you only drank...
Oh, there is a time and place for everything.
What?
I'm not sure. It came out of one of...
Are you in the
Tastes
habit
like
of
moonlight
sipping
and
mysterious...
Well, you could say that. An untested cocktail of my own design once...
I suppose...
Then we are of one mind. You may be interested to know that I was in the habit of... I would never have won a Nobel...
They award no...
Yes. Well, no. Well, sort of.
Civilization is...
Maybe we are saying the same thing.
Can I ask you a personal question, Doctor?
A risk is not...
It sounds like you have lived a hard... Then poor...
You know, now that I've had more time with it, this might just be a spoiled smooth...
Tasty.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new
Stark?
Sure. It tastes like sweaty gym. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it.
Transia is a treacherous place.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It makes sense that Lilith would go back there.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing
Lilith does not care about...
Too bad she doesn't go to a desert island.
It looks like the others...
Yep. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Oh, mission card recovered from an enemy in combat. That feels less broken.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This is some of my best work.
Detonate. 100% increased damage and radius. That's sick.
Don't forget to write. Shh. Tony is working.
Alright, I did pick one. So where are those additional challenges?
Good day, Hunter.
College in the Cosmos, right? I mean, I built it, right? On general missions every few days. Okay,
I'm happy
right.
to help, Hunter.
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
Transia is a country in trauma. Their borders could easily destabilize at any moment.
Blade customization. Oop, I did the wrong thing. There we go.
I'm packing coffee pods. Anything you like?
Yes, the coffee shop Cinnamon Pen. Good call, Leona. Transia is known for lots
Does that qualify?
war and terrible.
Yes, it does.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Focus, Robbie. Focus.
Do you have any?
No.
I can't imagine.
That...
My.
It must be...
It is. For as much as I love. That's the nice thing about being a twin. You have a build.
You too?
Of course we did. He's super fast though, so he just.
What?
Who knows? Twin telep.
You can read...
No, but I can kind of sense him.
I hope...
Me too.
So, I read in your war journals, issue 47 to be specific, that you've been to Transia.
Is that a question?
More like a prompt. You know, to see if the journal...
Increased level 25. Let's do Storm.
Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Time to take it to the next level.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
And he gains a counter. That's pretty nice.
See you around.
War room upgrade.
Intel.
Great. Now we're making progress, people.
I just need to do a mission with Storm and a mission with Venom. That'll be very easy to do.
Great news, Parker.
Will my Transia ever know peace?
No.
Oh, so you made it up?
No, I cut out the more unbelievable parts. Lots of redacting. Truth was way crazier.
I knew it!
Blades required.
Let's discuss. But first...
That's fine.
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
Definitely don't want the effort maximizer here. Oh, that's something different. Anyways, revitalizing Swarm seems useful. We'll bring Revitalizing Swarm. Nah, we'll leave him the same. We will update Hunter. Shouldn't stun that many people right now, though. I would love to modify Annihilation. We'll leave him as is. I think at some point I have to stun 4 enemies at one time with Storm. That feels like it's going to be tricky.
By the goddess.
Ooh.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Jailbreak. Open a cage to rescue the prisoners, okay.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
This is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
Leave none of her new kin standing.
your end.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not loving these cards. Let's redraw Mindbender. That could be worth keeping around. Let's redraw Daywalker. Let's draw a couple hunter cards, please.
I will return the favor when I can.
Much better.
You might not make it back from this one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Chance to escape.
Love that that's free.
Too weak for this fight.
Let's discard Hero combo. And Storm. We'll just do that.
Your journey is over.
Alright. I still have 2 card plays that we're just not gonna use.
Not out of this yet.
As if the Morlocks have not endured enough scorn in this city.
Sin has proven herself willing to step on anyone to achieve her goals.
She'll get what's coming to her.
I will make sure of that.
Heck yeah.
Now that was something.
was your mistake in coming here?
Get some.
We cannot be turned back.
Let's discard. Call the lightning. We'll discard Savage as well. That's not helpful. Can't imagine like a starting strike high enough.
Let us see if they have an
Yeah, it
answer for
doesn't.
this.
Oh.
You have earned this. Your
At least he gets around to the picture.
We got company. How long has this been going on right under my nose?
We have had no shortage of distractions from my mother. This is not your fault.
Maybe not, but it sure does piss me off.
Did nobody come in with a card? Oh, I thought there were 3 terminals. There's only 2? No, there's one more cage. Stack on it. Alright, let's see how lucky we get.
Ought to make things interesting.
Pretty lucky.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Yep.
We will make them regret.
So that just happened. I was on a card selection. That is not what was supposed to happen there. Doggone it. I thought I had selected the environmental attack, but I was in my hand.
With the wrong goddess.
Oh no. Now we're just gonna get wailed on this turn.
Hydra Immortalis.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Well, at least he resisted that, Zach.
On Delta responding.
We must work faster to free these people.
You're the heavy hitter. Throw a hurricane at me.
She will do that. She can.
Now we're done, right? Defeat the remaining enemies, of course. Don't need lifesteal, really. The fact that she turned him into a Hemolist just makes this significantly less ideal.
Not bother running.
Mixed feelings about that, but we did it. That could prove useful. At least get her out of the picture for a turn. That did a lot of damage. Why is she up there? There we go.
It is good to be back in the fight.
I'm on it.
I'm impressed.
Look at cold-blooded. Oh my goodness. Cold-blooded attacks and heroics have a 10% chance to apply bleed. Oh wow. Alright, so this is free. So he'll go back up to full health and we'll get marks on all three of those. That'll be nice. Let's do that.
Elements bow to me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
They are moving. Your fate was already sealed.
We're never gonna build up enough patience. Really? We'll redraw live wire. Wish I had another discard. Great. Do that. That was probably worth it just to take out those three.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
We don't fear death. Move back! There is no...
Nothing to worry about.
Fall that easily.
Leave some for the rest of us.
There we go.
That's a neat trick. Watch close.
That should have gone better.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
They are free. Now, where is Sin? Dahlia!
That's not Sin.
What the hell have you done, Vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me.
Enough bravado. My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
on Earth. Alright. Dracula and Sin have infinite lives. Oh boy. Reduced by 5 for enemy KOs, by 1 for enemy KOs, and 5 for supervillain KOs. Okay.
There will be no more running. You will answer for what you've done here and now.
This is very much kill all the things.
We stand proud.
She's right, of course. There will be no more running for our kind.
Then this will end here.
How much health do they have? A lot. Oh boy. 2 supervillains in the same fight? It's just mean.
Time's up for these jumps. It's on.
I saw a move like that once.
Looks like they still want a piece. Get back.
Let's do... Let's redraw this. Nice, good pickup. Let's do this.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Kiss the mother with that mouth?
I call to the elements. Return to the darkness.
Not sure I love how all of that panned out, but we applied bleeding to them, so that'll be helpful. Oof. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that.
That was a mistake.
It's a miracle she's alive.
remember your face.
This is gonna be so hard.
I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids, you're garbage.
You always have such a way with words, Blade. And you're so angry.
That almost sounded like garbage.
I'll get that card back though if I did that. Back on it.
Now who's angry?
Can you kill them both? It's just patience. It's not annihilation, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I can. I used annihilation on my last fight. I'll go with Sin. I don't like that, though.
The end comes for us all eventually.
That actually might have worked out in my favor. Because now this is going to give me significantly more benefit.
The clouds gather.
This shall be of great help. Your time has come. How invigorating.
Well, that's not great.
They're mine.
I think we're just gonna hang on.
This won't end well for you.
I'm aware it won't end well for him. Yeah, Blade's KO'd.
I'm the only one left standing.
I am eternal.
This is so bad.
When this is over, your blood will serve as the first of many exquisite meals to come. A banquet of the Daywalker. And what are you exactly?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt that.
Alright, we're aiming to save Dahlia this turn, if at all possible. That'll be extremely helpful for the cause.
Is that really the best you can do?
I literally drew the best case scenario there. 2, 3. Unit can... Oh, only her? Oh. You've got to be kidding me. I need to draw a skill card is what it means. Give me a skill card. That is not a skill card, but it will allow me to make it through next turn. Kill him and hide.
Feel my call.
Alright, we won this now. So now we'll just end the turn. Nobody can attack. And now we've got everything we need here.
They seem to be fixated on me.
That's fine.
They're still set on me.
And now we can use Revive on Storm.
The elements return.
And now she can save Dahlia.
They brought this upon themselves.
Pulled something out of nothing there. We'll get a horrible rating, but we won.
No!
Master!
In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power.
Still want a card that lets me throw one of those.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
One star feels correct.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
Oh, I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first.
Oh, we got book club tonight.
Could you stop by later, Hunter? We should talk.
Dahlia's not going to be playable, is she?
Book club tonight.
Meet you.
See.
My thought choosing a weird.
Why would you?
More punch.
More punch for the rest of us.
Why have I not? I know it's an older book, but...
I was up all night finishing this.
I thought low, but I told them we bring more snack. Let's.
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
It's in the chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun. When the princess asks what the future holds, and Crash just stares at me.
Is it just me, or do the stellar bodies represent their time?
Absolutely. The time they have together is fleeting. I think this is where Crash first realizes that... Anyway, I think the moment gets lost when the Zorgot...
I don't get why the robot dog didn't warn them. I thought it could talk.
Oh my gosh.
Not until number 19, the minefields of the reticulates. It's a whole thing.
Got it. So, what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they... Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agreed.
That makes no sense. Why say queen of royal blood?
You're right. I can't... And how does that tie into the Hydro gunfight at the top of the space scraper?
Really? You don't see it?
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
Yep.
But then, when do they...
The Hydro gunfight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
The helmet changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody. That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change
What
form.
even is
But where do they
this?
stash the princess?
That rocket sled had a bunch of places to hide it.
Ah, but the next time you see the sled, Glaxogorp passes it off to another Zorgot. Their plan required her to be in Crash's suit. The opaque... So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her... When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacle's binding... But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's Zoom vest, and smashes through...
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes. But who is the false princess?
That's a shape-shifted Glaxogorp. Without the Star Scepter, Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp
Those two
vows
really
the
are
Star
meant for
Scepter
each
should
other,
be
aren't
restored
they?
to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made 2 vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
What on earth?
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number 6, Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
Clever. I like it more now. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
So, Logan, why did you pick this book?
Because it's fun.
I almost wish that I would have liked to see...
I wonder if Tony could build me a...
My book.
You have only been...
Yeah.
You did not mention...
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club.
I hope we...
Same here. Books are a gourmet meal.
Well, who else?
There's a lawyer who got me out of a bad situation a few years. As long as the books we read have Braille copy. Actually, I need to thank you for sticking around.
Daredevil reference.
For all your help with Carol.
Of course.
I don't get close to many people. But I did with Carol. Beyond all the reason.
You are into...
That's exactly it.
Really?
I'm not. Vampires fight dirty. That's why dating me is a death sentence, and I refuse to put that weight on anyone. But first his fangs would snap off on contact with her skin. There's no way they can ever touch her.
It is you.
Yeah. I never break my rule because I know deep down there's a chance I could lose control. But...
Completely unrelated.
I would...
You were...
And you... Well, I'm glad you joined me for all of this. Maybe next...
A sparring club?
You saw right. On your way out?
Yeah.
Pete.
I don't need either of them. I should have taken rapid healing just because it would have been more resources. I've completed all the Abbey clubs. We're done with them. That's kind of sad, actually.
Dahlia's resilience is inspiring.
One less group for the vampires to terrorize. Dracula's days are numbered.
How do you...
Aside from the obvious, I'm alright.
Dark...
Yeah.
I have darkness within me.
I don't...
Everything is about...
What if the dark overtakes...
They will still balance each other out. Yes, it will.
I guess, you know, I'm actually... Don't get me wrong, I'm totally...
What is next?
Honestly, I don't know. But for the first time in my life, I get to choose. I'm still cool to...
Has your opinion of...
I was really unkind to her in the...
The words you...
Yes. And no. It's
You should... How do you feel?
Conflicted. On one hand, I hated it. Every day was a reminder.
You...
I do. Leaving them be...
Then?
I'm forever...
What are your thoughts?
They're my family. They took me in.
They are not...
They were at first. They thought I was one of the X-Men. But when... Morlocks are used to being outcasts because of the way they look.
Have you... That is okay.
There's still so much about the X-Men I don't know about.
I'm...
Me.
Interesting character.
A few more.
How did it...
How do you...
You were not even the tiny...
Alright, it was a little satisfying.
You spoke?
Yes.
I appreciate.
Oh?
I offered Dahlia another...
You have?
Third time's the charm.
I'm glad Dahlia made her own path. Her idea is a good one.
thought she said she was out here. Oh. Over here.
New breed vampire activity is down worldwide.
Any sign of...
None. They're off the board. Without them, the few remaining pockets of vampire activity will die out faster than anything else.
Alright, let's go foraging. I have no arcane keys, okay. Nice. It's the haven. Knife is break. Should have guessed. It literally...
Seems my offering was accepted.
It literally shows a knife on the word break. Whatever. We'll see how useful it is once I can start purchasing resources. That's apparently a thing I'll be able to do here in the near future, because I got that or is it the War Room upgrade? It's either a War Room upgrade or it's a Forge upgrade. Either or. Reagents could still be useful for combat items, though. Nothing by the Bloodgate. I saw a chicken mushroom, but that doesn't make sense here. Then after blown by the statue. Chest and Dreamer's Descent. decent yield on everything except for chicken mushrooms, which is really weird. Even the nightshades got a decent yield. Where's the chest? Okay, I know which one it is now.
What is this?
Every time with the wicker constructs. Very nice. Found all the chicken mushrooms, jeez. No ever bloom. Probably not going to be a whole lot of reagents up here. Forever stuck there. We do need to go up to the cottage because it is waxing moon. Nice. I don't think the second one has ever spawned for me. The one in front of the statue definitely has multiple times, but not another one. No nightshade over here that can sometimes show up. Corpse flowers, saddles, black trumpets. Don't usually go up here first, but we'll switch it up this time. Nice. No black trumpets in Lilith's garden. Good amount of Everblooms this time around. Alright. We'll go to sleep. We'll do stuff in the morning, one more mission. We're calling it a night after that.
You've been incredibly patient with me, Hunter. I think it's time for me to tell you the truth.
It sounds
As we've discussed before, my emotions influence the weather. If I'm sad, the cloud...
That emotion... Is it...
Not usual.
Wow. That does not...
It is if it keeps my loved ones and my team. Don't pity me, Hunter. I may not...
When you say it like that...
We all are, don't you think?
It is...
I made a...
Thank you for...
You deserve to know.
Letting go...
Easier said than done, right? I can control how my team perceives me.
There is no rush.
What if I'm...
Then I will be here.
Well said. It isn't every day that I'm vulnerable.
We are a team.
No.
Rising Storm 2. Oh, stun chance increases by 5% for each storm card in your hand. That's nice.
Hunter, a word.
That sounds more ominous than the last one.
I need to meditate soon. Dahlia left this morning.
You do not...
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War.
The Morlock?
Yes. Magic ferried everyone to the school.
I'm sure Dahlia is happy they were able...
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier School to better understand one another.
What a
She wants to end the confusion and stigma each group had.
So...
You went out of your way to help. I will remain at the end.
Yes, please. Pretty sure I've been holding on to Magiform pictures for a while. Probably shouldn't have bought a second one, but I have a ton of gloss at this point, so who cares?
I'm a bit out of sorts. I don't have anything.
See,
I don't...
You need something to...
Well, I am a pretty good cook when I have the time.
Just...
Truer than you might think. Someday I will have...
I do not think you will have to wait long.
Yes, I think you are right.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Buy and sell items and resources to shield for credits. Okay. Combat items slot 3. Utility belt. Hand starting 2.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer. Hey, Hunter.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, now this I can work with. This is some of my best work.
Whoa. Wasn't expecting to see Bladestorm in here, but I am not upset.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Gain a friendship level
Thanks,
with Wolverine, huh?
Hi, kiddo.
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens.
Can buy blueprints right now. Okay, well,
Stay out of trouble.
less enticing than I was expecting.
Hunter, hello. Oh, lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
Oh gosh, we have a ton of essence right
I
now.
could use some of that myself. You're a quick study, dear. You'd make for an excellent apprentice.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. No pain, no gain.
Yeah.
New and improved.
I think we've got something for everyone. All right then. Let's do this.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
That makes that much better to me. Gee, do I want 25% marked or 50% marked?
Better test this out next time.
So let me see. Yeah, it definitely costs more essence to put the first one on. Ooh, knockback, yep.
Gonna put the hurt on him for sure.
Increased damage, radar auto gain or resist.
Sometimes you just need to spice things
For
up.
him, that's
Try
probably
something
really good.
different.
Let's try this on for size.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
The fire burns brighter. Don't worry about me.
Plus
I'll
1
meditate
heroism for
until you're
each
ready.
KO. Heck yeah. Oh, Hellrite just became incredibly good.
No, you shouldn't have.
Don't like that one.
Try this out. Good choice.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
How did you know I wanted that? Look out, world! Deadpool's even deadlier. No, you shouldn't have.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abby's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Been looking forward to upgrading that.
Okay. Oh, wow. Don't like any of that.
This'll make a difference. Let's give this a try.
Better, I guess.
There's no way they can stand up to this. Now I'm ready to rock and roll.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. Later.
Alright, let's finally do a mission here. Oh, new story mission is now available on the mirror table. It's to end the vampire threat once and for all. That seems like it's going to be a big one. Oh, and I need Blade. Who do I need to bring with me right now for anything? There's only one thing left. Gonna bring Venom with me. Probably should have like double checked my combat items, but whatever. Game. Took its time there. Capture Hydra agent. After capturing the agent, defeat all remaining enemies.
With an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experiments.
Oh, we're in Transia.
Attracting too much attention.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
We don't like running errands. Make way for vengeance. This will be your end.
That's pretty nice.
Our pact will not be broken.
Don't need that, don't want it. There we go.
You were too weak for this fight. You had your chance to escape.
Your
your mother abandons you.
From potential strike. That's good. That was further than I anticipated. Hopefully we can get him in there. But just wide enough that's not quite what I needed. Alright, let's discard this. Let's move him here. Yeah, I want to run the car straight down Main Street.
Vengeance has come.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take care of the other guy yet.
Suffer.
We'll do that just for kicks and giggles. We can make another one later.
I will see all that you have done. More lambs to the slaughter. Expect to win.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Give her a tasty brains. That will do.
It is our turn.
What a line that is. He's bound though. Let's do this. It's going through them a lot quicker than usual.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Don't need patience at all.
Of hell burn bright.
Please tell me I'm not in the way of it now. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that was something.
Restore our strength.
That was considered overkill. That was nice.
Feel my call.
Alright, there we go.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Three feels a little generous, but I'm not going to complain. just do the hangout for the evening real quick.
Well met.
I don't think Logan is a candidate for a hangout. He is not. So who even is? We got Robbie, Strange, Morbius, or Storm.
But I welcome your company.
Doctor Strange needs some work. Doctor Strange it is.
A little friendly roughhousing among close compatriots?
And really? He only likes stargazing? He doesn't love it? None of those max him out.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, partner.
I think we're just gonna do stargazing with him because he needs more friendship than anybody else right now.
Did Sarah ever tell you how we first met?
Let me guess. A friendly conversation in a library.
Eventually. But first, we faced each other in the Abbey grounds, prepared to do battle.
I cannot see.
Our relationship is typically warm and collegial, except for that day when it was cold and... You see, I'd stumbled upon the Abbey despite its... As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world.
Her opening strikes are rarely...
As am I. You are both wonderful.
So how did...
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with our...
This...
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel.
Let's see... I'll just give him 1,000 jelly beans.
A pleasant time for all, I hope.
Could have been better. That's okay.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask.
Alright, we're not even gonna sleep because if I sleep, I'm gonna want to do all the things the next morning, so I'm gonna call it there. Alright, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging in there. No worries, you're good. I appreciate you hanging in anyways. Have a good night.